this film is obviously kind of more story based. How did you come up? Well, basically, how did you approach this one? Like, where did it come from? It's obviously a very imaginative piece. Is it something that you kind of had dreamt about, or is it something you kind of just developed and tried to kind of put together?
Yeah, it sort of started with an image that I had in my mind, and sort of the main image. Sorry. And so yeah, start with an image basically, and then a character. I sort of wanted to attach a character to that image, and then it became about the character that had to interact with this structure basically, and then it became more of a character piece about the main character. So it sort of, in a way, it wasn't a dream, but it did come from my unconscious somehow, I guess.
It's quite an impressive piece. How did you kind of, well, first that, like, how did you think of that piece? Where did it come from, and how did you create it as well?
So I guess my imagination is where it came from in my mind. And in terms of the actual piece itself, it's basically paper mache. So it's covered like 50 balloons in paper mache, and then wait for them to dry and then spray painted in silver. So yeah.
Yeah, like regarding the prop itself, I'm assuming the purpose within the film, what it does is it absorbs the illness from people and essentially kind of takes it to the carrier, which is, I'm guessing, the female character. Yeah, can you talk about that more, like the whole purpose of it really?
I wanted it to be a case of thinking about how much we take on when we help others, and the main character, you get the impression that this is a job that she does all the time. It starts with her washing her hands, so this is something that she's constantly doing. So also that sense of like work ethic and looking at work and how much we work and who we work for as well.
She's very much in a routine as well. It seems to be like this is something that she does on a daily basis.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. And it's something that she does to help others, but at what cost does she take on that? I mean, also I wanted it to be open as well. I didn't want it to be a really specific sort of aim, and I didn't want everybody to get the same thing from it. A lot of people seem to have gotten different ideas from it, so it's interesting hearing others' opinions.
Did you have a crew in this one, or was it kind of like a one-man band thing, go out yourself and go and get it done?
One-man crew, yeah. I'm never going to do it again, I don't think, because it's just a lot of work.
Yeah, we all learn that before. We all kind of go through doing the whole film and you're on, and you very quickly realise it's a lot of work going on.
Exactly, yeah. No, but I mean, I really enjoyed it, and I'm looking for collaboration, I think, in the future, yeah.
What was the reasoning behind the sound design, and how did you create it?
Well, that was my friend Dan. He basically did the sound design for that. He's a musician who does sort of experimental drone music. So I knew that I always wanted that sort of edge. I very much wanted a sort of slightly analog sound, because I felt that the homemadeness of the structure itself felt quite homemade, and I wanted that reflected in the sound as well, that it sort of is the future, but it also sort of has this sort of old quality as well. And so I think we sort of basically worked together. He came up with a much more sort of musical, melodic soundtrack that I basically said, don't want any of that, because it was just too distracting. So I just basically asked him to sort of calm everything down.